They said he was finished. They said time had finally won. But time made one mistake. Backhand index pointing right. It challenged the wrong human. Because Cristiano Ronaldo is not just an athlete. Backhand index pointing right. He is human in its purest form. Injury, doubt, silence. The stadium lights dimmed. The crowd moved on. The world started forgetting. And for a moment, it felt like the end. But legends don't fade away. Backhand index pointing right, they disappear to return stronger. Then came the night. The whistle blew. The world watched. And Ronaldo stepped onto the pitch again. Not as a memory, not as a legend of the past. Backhand index pointing right, but as a force of the present. 2 goals, 1 statement. Collision, I'm still here. At an age where most players walk away. He runs faster, jumps higher, fights harder. This isn't normal. Backhand index pointing right. This is what happens when a human refuses to accept limits. While others slow down, he evolves. While others settle. Backhand index pointing right. He hunts greatness. People say it's talent. But talent doesn't wake up at 5 a.m. Talent doesn't train when the world sleeps. Talent doesn't sacrifice everything. Backhand index pointing right obsession does. And Ronaldo, he is obsessed with one thing. Backhand index pointing right, being the greatest version of himself. 967 goals and counting, a number that doesn't just represent goals. Backhand index pointing right, it represents pain, sacrifice, discipline. Now imagine this. Backhand index pointing right, 1,000 goals. A number no human has ever reached. But Ronaldo isn't chasing numbers. Backhand index pointing right, he's chasing the impossible. One last stage remains. The biggest stage in football history. Backhand index pointing right, the World Cup. A 41-year-old warrior leading his nation one last time. Not for fame, not for money. Backhand index pointing right, for legacy. This is no longer just a career. This is evolution. From a boy with a dream, to a superstar, to a global icon. Backhand index pointing right. And now, a symbol of what a human can become. When you feel tired, when you feel like giving up, remember this. Backhand index pointing right. There is a man who refused to quit, even when the world told him to stop. So if someone tells you, you're too late, look them in the eyes and say, backhand index pointing right. I'm just getting started. Because greatness doesn't have an age. Backhand index pointing right, it has a mindset. And Cristiano Ronaldo, backhand index pointing right, is the mindset.